And welcome everyone, Heart here, and today we begin a brand new Empire Total War Empire 2 Overhaul mod adventure as Prussia. Yes, they won the latest poll, came in with 35% of the vote. USA came in second with 30%. United Provinces, the Dutch came in with 24%, and Spain finished up with about 12% of the vote. But great to see there's still so much appetite for more Empire action. Hopefully we're also enjoying it throughout this series. We'll do another Empire 2 campaign, or maybe we'll even check out PUA after this one. I haven't yet decided, but as long as you guys are enjoying Empire Total War content, I'll keep on making it. And I've certainly got ideas for, future series, either USA or the United Provinces probably next. So, yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're streaming and recording this series as I did with my Great Britain campaign previously. Probably be streaming it a couple of times a week, and at least for the first week or so, we'll probably be aiming for around 4 to 5 uploads a week, if not slightly more. So stay tuned for all of that. You can watch it live over on Twitch if you want as well. But without further ado, let's dive on in to our next grand campaign, where we're going to be playing as Prussia. There they are. So we start in 1690 in Empire 2. We're going to be playing this on very hard campaign difficulty and hard battle difficulty. That's what I've been told the mod is best balanced for. So that is what we're going to play on. We're going to be playing this for a long campaign, which requires us to hold 25 regions by the end of 1799, although we won't be playing all the way through to 1799, just as we did in the Great Britain campaign. We'll play until we've actually hit those victory objectives. If we set ourselves like a bonus objective or something like that we want to achieve as well, we'll carry on and do that, and then we will bring the campaign to a close. We'll go through the victory conditions properly once we're on the campaign map. So check our gameplay options here. Battle time limit 60. Yeah, that's fine. Without further ado, let's begin our glorious Prussian adventure, the rise of the Imperial Eagle of Prussia.
Your first priority should be to research a superior military drill doctrine at the college in Magdeburg. Once in place, increase the size of your army and look to expand your territory to encompass the region of Silesia to the south. You could then try to link Brandenburg with historic East Prussia, currently separated by Polish-controlled West Prussia. If possible, maintain good diplomatic and trade relationships with fellow Protestant nations such as Britain, Sweden, Denmark, and the United Provinces, whilst watching for the advance of Catholic France and Austria. They may try to claim your lands and those of your allies in the name of their corrupt church, and your capital will likely be their first target.
Dun, dun, dun. I like how there's all the OGs in chat right now saying like, oh, nothing about the 2,000 likes and there'll be an early hour special at part 5. I haven't done one of those for quite some time. That said, hey, yeah, if you want to leave 2,000 likes on parts 1, 2, 3, and 4, screw it. Part 5 can be an early hour special for you guys. But seeing as we are streaming and recording this series, typically most of the episodes are well over 40 minutes in length, often upwards of an hour, if not sometimes slightly longer as well. But hey, yeah. We'll just say, for any content creator, if you do enjoy their content, leave a like. If you're not enjoying their content, feel free to leave a dislike. But any kind of engagement does massively help out your favorite content creator, myself included. And yeah, what's everyone's favorite Empire faction, actually, out of interest? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the Twitch chat. We'll go through some of them. 2 hour special. Yeah, screw it. You know what? 2,000 likes on the first 4 episodes. We'll make part 5 2 hours long. Why not? Let's just do that. But drop a like if you're enjoying it. Leave a dislike if you're not. You know the drill. Right, our gentleman over here, I'm just going to pop you straight into this college. We start off with the plug bayonet, which is rather nice, which is very useful. Going to go straight into getting square formation. And before we do anything else, let's take a look at our objectives, shall we? Our victory objectives for this campaign. We need to capture and hold 25 regions by 1799, or, whenever we do it, because we won't be playing that long, including Saxony, Württemberg, Austria, East Prussia, which we already hold, Alsace-Lorraine, Rhineland, Denmark, Silesia, West Prussia, Bohemia, Moravia, Bavaria, Poland, Hanover, and Brandenburg, which we already... So we already have Brandenburg, and we already have East Prussia. I always like this split start with kind of Poland in between, because then you essentially kind of do this pincer invasion on Poland at some point. But yeah, we can see all the regions in red here. So we just need to gobble them all up, basically, and create a strong German empire. That's pretty much our goal. However, that's often quite tricky at the start because if we go to diplomacy, pretty much most of those states are either really strong or heavily allied up. Like, there's no way we can go after Austria right now. We need to... That's kind of what's useful about the Ottoman invasion. You wait until the Ottomans are pummeling the Austrians and then you strike from the north. Denmark is quite a tempting target. Like, I feel like I want to go north and secure the Baltics if I can, fairly early on. But they're allied to Poland, Lithuania, and Russia. So that would give me the Great Bear to the east to bear down on me, and then Poland, Lithuania right in front of me, which is pretty damn strong. Pretty damn strong. And so what I see one or two of you already saying, hey, what about Saxony? Yeah, that is a good thought, but they are a protectorate of Poland. Okay, it only draws in Poland that way, but that's still quite a fearsome power to immediately pull into the fight. So yeah, that's a tough one. But it may well be Poland with its smaller protectorates might well be the option. I'm just going to have to see who I can pick off. Hanover, they're allied with Westphalia, which I'm not worried about, but they're also allied with Great Britain. The only other way I can think of doing this is trying to ally up with some of these factions and hope that they split off in favor of me over siding with the smaller German states. What's we got? Like Sweden. Sweden have no allies. We could go and try and face Sweden early on. That could potentially be an option. They've got a fair bit of territory, but if we could gobble up Sweden's territories, then we could probably strike Denmark without too much concern as to what Poland does, because we'll have a solid kind of rear territories to hold on to. Yeah, just kind of planning out my moves. This is like the biggest part right now. Which beehive do we want to kick first? That's why actually we hope that it's beehives that we're kicking and not wasp nests. That's when we discover that they actually are wasps. The Dutch, they're allied with Great Britain and Austria. You know what I feel it is not getting any love right now? France. They've got Louisiana, they're allied to Spain. Like, how do they feel about it? They do not... Who likes me? Let's go off that. Who likes me? Poland and Lithuania are kind of friendly. Sweden doesn't like me, so that actually does kind of give us a natural target to the north, actually. I'm feeling Sweden so far, mainly because I want to give the game a few turns for it to spool up, wars to break out, and see who's open for an attack. Austria definitely doesn't like me. If Austria, say, went for Saxony, then I could use that to my advantage as well. Britain's friendly, and yeah, historically, we'd have some alliances. So I'm going to see if I can get an alliance here. I'm going to see if I can get a trade agreement and alliance with Britain. No alliance, but let's see if we can get that trade agreement in. Trade agreement is going to be very profitable for us. Kingdom of Scotland... Should we invade Scotland again, but with Prussians this time? Let's get some trade in. They want a single payment of 80. Deal, Scotland. Deal. Okay, who else? I mean, Austria are right on our borders to the south. They've got loads of allies. I don't really want to get into all that right now. I'm not going to go for an alliance, but I am going to go for a trade agreement, or I'm going to try for a trade agreement. We'll have a chat with Poland and Lithuania then, because currently they do like us. Oh, crap. Did I just cancel the trade agreement? I did, didn't I? Whoops. Please take it back. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry. Ooh, I don't think that actually... Oh, I clicked cancel. I was just like straight on to automatic going, yep, take that. Yeah, I'm going to go for a military alliance with you, Poland, Lithuania, for now. Because what I'm hoping is that stops Austria maybe looking to gobble me up, because I want to go north against Sweden. I mean, I could declare war on Sweden and you guys, they instantly break off. Papal States, they don't like me. But how about trade? Ottomans for now. They're at war with Austria, right? And Russia. But how do you feel about trade? I think that's all of our trade. Okay, okay, I will get trade with you for now, Saxony, because oh, and you want a military alliance? Ooh, interesting. No, the counter offer is, you know, I'll give you the gold for trade. I don't want to be tight. I mean, there's no point not having a military alliance with you, to be honest, because we're allied with your protectorate. But still. Austria, hey, play both sides of the coin. Who are they trading with? Well, now allied with Britain. Trade isn't terrible. They wouldn't trade with me before, but no, it's fine. Okay, that's all we can do there. Minor nations, anyone we can trade with? Nope. What's that done for our economy? Okay, we've got trade value of 2,000. I was looking at it, expecting kind of the huge numbers I saw in my Great Britain campaign, but obviously that was right at the end. We had multiple theatres of war. Yeah, we got a fairly modest income. So what I am going to aim to do then is spend a few turns just trying to build up a full army to go after Sweden with. Have we got any ships? No. Okay. We have a spy here. So I'm going to pop you straight into the port and I'm going to build a... I could do an Indian mint and send you off to trade somewhere else. That's what we probably should try and prioritize early on, if we can. Although, actually, Indian men, we don't need trade ships for trade. And we can use any of them. So, we probably want something with a little bit more firepower. It's not going to cost us as much. Difference between the brig and the sloop is the speed. We'll go for a brig because it's more rapid. You guys don't have a port yet. You've got a fishing village, which we need for it to grow. Okay, what can we get in here? We've already got the army encampment. We've already got the cannon foundry. The magistrate for repression and region wealth. That sounds good. And, okay, farms are cheap. Craft workshops. That's going to be great for gold early on. Let's just go for, although that's already a craft workshop there, isn't it? So let's spread things out. Let's go for the farms just because that's going to help with happiness and growth, and that only takes a single turn as well. We have another gentleman here, so I'm going to bring you over to our college at Magdeburg. And then what infantry can we get? Oh my, plenty of options. Got the Landwehr militia, musketeers, the Kurfürsten Dorothea Regiment. Number 7 was an old Prussian regiment of foot, which was built in 1676 as a spin-off from the Guards Regiment. Okay. Interesting. Then we've got matchlock musketeers and guard musketeers. Yeah, they're pretty proficient. We've got the old Royal cannons. German mercenary cavalry. Let's get some guard musketeers. Get 4 of them. So I have to pick some of these guys up. We probably can only get one army together. What can we get from Berlin? We've already got the pikemen, musketeers. Oh, what are these? Grenadiers of Life Guards. Okay, so early grenadier troop. Guards infantry regiment. Well, their accuracy is great, yeah. Prussian, well-drilled, well-oiled machine. German efficiency. I'm saying, can I do a German accent? Absolutely terribly, I'm sure. I feel like I should learn some German for this. Infantry garrisons. Okay, just solid. What's that? The Prince Frederick Regiment. Elite Foot Guards. Yeah, early on. There's a lot of them. Random units that we can get. The Christian Ludwig Brandenburg Regiment. I think I'm just going to go for the elite infantry one, although that looks better. The Grenadiers Fusilier Guard. They've got some incredible stats. Guard Grenadiers chosen from the bravest and largest men in the Polish army. Let's take some of them, please. Yoink. And what have we already got? Yeah, we can pair them up. We need some cavalry. Who is our general, actually? Leopold. He's 14? Okay. Start me young in Prussia. What is our government? We've got Frederick the First. See the family tree. Other Clements. Another Frederick, of course. Actually, that's the point. We should check my ministers. Make sure they're all up to me. What are we? We're an absolute monarchy. Okay. Well, we've got Johann von Barfus, Lord Minister of War. Morally impaired for the Admiralty. Yeah, you're going to get kicked. Bye-bye. And we've got someone better. Ludwig Ross. Treasury's good. Johann von Wattenberg. You're doing all right. Lovely. Yep, that's fine. Right, I think we're ready to end our first turn. We've got our tech going. We've done all our diplomacy. Clench your butts, everybody. See what happens. Military alliance with Austria. But you wouldn't give me trade. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll take the military alliance with you just because I'm focusing on going north after Sweden. That's when I look at Sweden next turn. They've managed to ally up with everybody. Okay, interesting. You want me to give you East Prussia, and you will give me Lithuania. Poland, Lithuania. I mean, does that not break apart your namesake? Would you not just be Poland then? Interesting. I don't think I've ever had them ask to trade regions before. No, I'm going to refuse that. East Prussia is mine. Okay. Poland, Lithuania declares war on Austria. I am going to break the alliance that I've just made with Austria, but we did get trade. Mainly because I still want to go after Sweden if I can. Although if Austria is open, great. Let's see what happens here. This is mad. Big old Germanic clash straight away. Yeah. Enter side of Austria. No. Decline and break alliance. Russia wants a military alliance, a single payment, and military access 5 turns. I'm still allied with Poland and Lithuania. It's fine. That's because you guys are allied with Poland and Lithuania. For now, yes, I will accept that because I don't want to be attacked by the Bear of the East. Yeah, so we're saying like, oh, you should go to war with Poland and Lithuania. I don't have the armies right now. They've got like loads more territory. I think it's better for Poland to either try and gobble up Austria or Austria to smash Poland, and then when they're weakened, then I can swoop in. But also, I need it by not being at war with Poland and being at war with Austria. I've got Poland now as a buffer. Although, and actually, I've not joined the war, have I? I could offer to join the war because hello, Silesia is right there, and that looks mighty tempting. Spain and Bavaria alliance broken. Austria and Westphalia broken. Austria and Savoy broken. Austria and Prussia broken. Denmark and Poland and Lithuania broken. Ooh, hello Denmark. Are you exposed now? Because you're even closer to me to go after. The Prussian army builds. Maratha Confederacy and Portugal. Yeah, we know where they're going straight away. Oh, Denmark and Sweden are at war. Perfect. The Baltics in chaos. Russia and Sweden. United Provinces and Spain. France and Savoy. Okay. How is our income looking? Oh, right at the moment. I get the feeling that Austria probably doesn't like me very much. No. Minus 63. How does Poland and Lithuania feel about me though right now? Plus 21. Boom. Hang on, did they see me in red? A little bit. Huh. What's that about? But nothing but, is it because I didn't give you East Prussia? Where has Austria gone? No. So Austria haven't taken Saxony. Saxony is still the electorate. Obviously the Prague and Bohemia. If I could get... Is there no one defending that? It's very tempting to go to war with Austria. More so than I kind of initially first thought. I just think it's just because I was like, oh, I don't want to get involved against all those allies. So hang on, has Great Britain gone to war with Poland? They have. Denmark. Ah, damn, they've got Russia as an ally. That's a little bit annoying. Is Sweden still hated by everyone, apparently? At least in the Baltics. Yep. I don't know why. It's been lovely whenever I've visited. Right. So I could go to only Lithuania, couldn't I? And say, oh no, I can't do joining war, can I? I didn't have the option to join their war because I was allied to both of them, so I could either sided with Austria or I could have just declined and stayed allied with Poland. So all I would be able to do would be
use this option to officially
declare war. But that would cause me then to be opened up on the other flank against the other German states and the United Provinces and potentially Great Britain. So I don't really want that unless I can secure an alliance with Britain. I cannot ally with, they're allied to Austria, so that's the way that cookie fell. Right, yeah, we'll stick with the original plan. Let's go scout out Sweden, which hopefully is distracted by the fact that apparently everyone and their mum wants to invade you, at least between Denmark and Russia. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. I should have chucked my spy off there. That's fine. Where are we gonna... Well, we're gonna have to do a two-parter to pick up the full force. Mixed up from these. Let's get some old raw cannons in there. When do we get canister shot? Right. Yes. Canister shot we definitely need. We've got square formation going on right now. I'm tempted to switch over to canister. Definitely need to get that college upgraded as well. Oof. Early game is going to take a while. Yeah, the roads would be very useful. We need some cavalry if we can. We go for the German mercenary cavalry, heavy cav. Only afford the one. Okay. Cancel that for now. Just get the Prussian army together first. Prussian Grenadiers. God, they are brilliant, aren't they? But we'll go for the Grenadiers of Life Guards or the... Which were the ones we got before? Is it the Elite Regiment? Oh, the Fusilier Guard. We can only get 4 of them anyway. So we'll take Guard Infantry Regiment. Chuck one of them in. That's going to probably be all of our money, isn't it? Yep. How's trade looking? Okay for now. We'll set you guys over here and hope that, yeah, Poland is very, very friendly to us for the time being, because otherwise we'll be in trouble. That's all we can do there. Right. In turn again. Is there like a famous Prussian motto? Ein, zwei, build an empire. Very, very German, very efficient. What's a fun fact about the Prussians or the Germans that, I don't know, maybe people don't know? Where's everyone's favorite place to visit in Germany? I spent many a summer in Bavaria. In my youth, visiting some friends. Down by a place called Lake Tegernsee. It was glorious. The Tegernsee Hofbrauhaus was delightful. Many a stein of beer was consumed. Good times, good times. Right, going to drop my spy off there, and then send you guys back to port. Pick up the army, because Sweden don't know that I'm about to land. I'm gonna go straight for the knockout blow of knocking out Stockholm before they have a chance to build up adequate forces. Then we can jump across to Finland, try and gobble up some territory to border Russia, and then that puts us in a strong position, hopefully, to control the Baltics. I'm still tempted though to move against Austria that way, but I can't. I can't yet. Another spy would be good, actually. I don't know actually why I bothered dropping him up there, because I can see with just the ship visit what's going on. So I probably should have kept you and sent you down towards Vienna. We'll go for more mercenary cavalry. That means that all of you guys can move on out, apart from... Oh, it's the gendarmerie, yeah, but we'll leave them behind. They've got garrison policing bonus, that should be fun. We've got pikes in there. They scare horses. So do I when I'm put in command of them. Mwahaha. Yeah, pop all you guys onto the ship. Oh, not the demi cannon, actually. We'll leave the demi behind. Off we go. Pick up the rest of the force. Got another pike unit in there. So that's good. We'll leave you behind. Actually, we'll leave all of these guys behind, I think. Including the general. And we'll just send the guard musketeer, guard musketeer, guard musketeer, guard musketeer. And obviously the cavalry that we're building up, plus the cannon. That should be enough. Nice, let's see what happens during the turn phase. Chilean military still uses Prussian helmets in their military parades. Ah, nice. Prussian king wasn't allowed to call himself King of Prussia due to the Holy Roman Empire politics. Instead called himself the King in Prussia. Ah, okay, nice. Can't be King of Prussia, King in Prussia. I like it. From my understanding, like the origins of the Kingdom of Prussia formed out of the kind of the fall of the Teutonic Order that was based in the Prussian lands as such. I mean, the Imperial heraldic eagle that you see, which kind of was its own spin-off from sort of like the Holy Roman Empire itself in terms of the design, or very similar to the Imperial eagle of the Holy Roman Empire, formed the basis of the Prussian eagle. It kind of comes from that Teutonic Order design as such, at least as far as I'm aware.
Your nation capital is the central hub of your empire. You can construct things here that are not available anywhere else in your empire.
Oh, thanks for that.
Such as high-level government buildings and military administration facilities.
Who'd have thought? Okay, got the magistrate there. Lovely. Recruitment report. No more world affairs to report on. Swedes have got their army there. Are they still... They've sent their navy that way. I'm assuming they're still battling it out with Denmark. Let's just check. Yeah, they're all with Russia as well, so I would imagine Russia's going to be sending forces that way. Although, Russia is probably... at war with quite a few others. Ottomans, yeah. I wonder how much the Ottoman threat's gonna put on them. Quite a bit of pressure. Okay, Poland-Lithuania gathering forces up. We've got here Brody House. That's fine. We've got that in there. Oh, get you guys along. How much space have we got in the army? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we've got 2 units of cavalry. So we definitely want to put them in. And just pull you up towards the port a bit more. Okay, we've got 4 cavalry, which I think is fine. We threw in this extra unit there, which is alright. Oh, we've got musketeers of the line. I could drop them out, couldn't I? And then you guys should all be able to go in. Yeah, that's a full army. So I'm going to leave you guys there, and I'm going to sail this army across. And, I mean, my navy's probably going to get instantly sunk. But let's do it. Let's declare war. Hi, Sweden. Ah, Poland, Lithuania. You have betrayed me. Russia's joined me. But we've now lost our alliance with Poland, Lithuania. Oh no, we're still allied. They just refused to join the war. Cool. Cool. They also had the option to decline and not break the alliance, I guess. So that is good. Yeah, nice. How you doing? Any gains yet against Austria? What I'd like to do is probably get the rake. I could try and infiltrate, actually. Successful mission. Nice. We should now be able to see exactly what they've got. Good. I'm going to send you around to jump into that ship next turn. And then I'm going to try and drop you back over here, then send my rake through the Austrian territory so I can see if any of their armies are advancing. I mean, always the one to watch out on is Saxony independent or has it fallen to the enemy? We've got enough to, no, nearly upgrade stuff. Have I got any new trade options available? No. No. Right. Let's get ready for our first battle then against Sweden. Probably the best known saying about Prussia. Oh, is the other states have got an army. Prussia is an army that's got a state. Yeah, I have heard that one. When Catherine the Great invited Frederick the Great to visit St. Petersburg, he declined, saying that he suffered from hemorrhoids and was aware of how dangerous an affliction was in her country. A thinly veiled reference to the widely held belief that she had assassinated Peter III and blamed his death on his hemorrhoids. Russia. Military access. And they demand improved grenades. And they offer military access in return for a bit of gold. For now, I will accept, to be fair. I'll be nice. I don't need the military access. I'm not going to take it. Well, I could use it to actually go after Silesia. Sweden, is that you? Oh, no, you've got another army to the north. Okay. And they are attacking my fleet, which I thought they probably would do. I don't have my own fleet. We have an army, we have a state, and we have no navy. Oh, they're attacking me one ship on one ship. What is that? It is a fully rigged pinnace with firepower of 144 versus my brig, which has firepower of 70. We have similar... Is it similar man count? Yeah, 70 on each. Could I go and capture it? Let's try. Fun fact, we Bavarians are still salty about Prussian overlordship in the German Empire, calling someone a Prussian is insult here. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, go straight at them. I'm not going to try and go for their sails. What I'm going to try and do is go and grape shot their faces off. probably going to give me my best opportunity to weaken their crew substantially enough that I can then board them. I just need to make sure I stay out of range of them switching to a broadside, which is what they're going to try and do straight away. Ready. Our own broadside off. Right, get around ahead of them so they can't fire on me anymore. Switch to canister. It's a grape shot. Try and board them. Go in for the kill. Come on, all right. Someone lob a grappling hook. Steady, steady. Love the brig's called Heimdall. They're going for missiles. I think they are. Wavering, come on, turn. Don't break. I need to turn, because if I can get a canister shot off here, that would be stunning. Turn. Steady. We've lost a load of crew, though. Couldn't get the timing right to get the boarding. Okay, try and swoop in around up and above. Here we go. We've got the wind against us now. Try and get away while we've got the wind and force them to come at us. Fight from a distance. That's it. Try and get round in front of them. They're keeping their angles well, though. They move faster. Just trying to close that gap. Try and go for it again. Just nudging around us the whole time. Meanwhile, I'm getting blown to bits. No, we surrendered. We tried. I mean, it was a tall order with a brig against a pinnace. Well fought, chaps. Well fought. Yeah, I don't tend to bother to aim for the sails in this just because I find... I don't know if it's an Empire 2 thing or what, but didn't find shooting the sails particularly effective. It's quite effective. When I last played Napoleon Total War, I found going for the sails quite effective. Again, I don't know if just Empire 2 rebalances sail damage. Although I am now on a much newer version of Empire 2 because while they have the main installer, which they update, I think, 2 or 3 times a year with the kind of the full updated install of the mod. They also do weekly updates, kind of weekly patches essentially to the mod, but you have to manually download those and add them into your Empire 2 or Empire Total War install folder. And ideally also you have to start a new campaign each time you do that. So I won't be adding in any of the new weeklies, but I've added in all of the new ones from the last few months. So there should be, you know, kind of a fair few kind of stat rebalances and changes. And I know they were looking at readjusting naval damage. So it may play out a little bit differently, and I might need to revisit perhaps going for the sails as an option for this campaign compared to my Great Britain series that we did before this. War's broken out between Spain and Portugal. Okay. Enough provinces in Westphalia. Okay, yeah, it's all becoming a bit of a powder keg. I think, has Portugal still got Goa? It still does. Okay. Okay, intercepted, which kind of what I was hoping would happen because it draws them all out to me and means I don't have to fight around the city. Right, let's fight the Swedes. They've got the Jaegers, light infantry. And they've got the Kalmar Regiment, Union of Kalmar. Cool, 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 cool. Right, let's dive on in and fight this one. Throw in a save. Going to throw in lots of saves for every battle because Empire 2 is still, well, not Empire 2, but Empire Total War is still a bit of a leaky beast when it comes to memory leaks and crashes and things like that. So it's always best to save before diving into battle. Here we go. Let's unleash the fury of the Prussian army. Right. Take a look at all these units as well, especially the cavalry, which may well never be seen again. You know what? Goal for this campaign, I'm going to become a cavalry master because the Prussians are the masters of the army. And last time I checked, this army has cavalry in it, so we must master this as well. Okay, so very kind of early 17th century kind of style. That's what I love about this mod and this time period, is why I would love to see an official Empire 2 at some point. And again, across the same thing, I actually quite like this starts in 1690, just because this is a really interesting period, seeing a lot of technological changes, but also the way in which warfare was fought, because you're literally at the end of the kind of pike and shot era before things change into kind of, you know, line battle warfare, and then, you know, what is started on in the 18th century paves the way to kind of the Napoleonic Wars. And it's just really interesting to see all these kind of subtle improvements and changes over time across this period. It's a really interesting one. Right, we've got the foot guards there. That's the guard regiment. That's the spare one, isn't it? I'm just going to have you guys all together, though, because your unit cards are all the same, so I'm assuming you're all similarly spec'd. If only my cannons had cannon shot, that'd be great. But what it does mean is that I'm not going to be beholden to keeping these guys kind of built into my line. I can advance, you know, independent. Plus, these guys actually don't move. Once they're set up, that's it. But we do have a rather nice road here, which would be a lovely just place to sit. So I will start with them in my line, actually, but we will advance beyond them if and when we need to. Yeah, we could actually have pikes in this central bit. I mean, it's probably more useful against cavalry, but still. Do a pike wall. Right in the center. Tell you what, I'll have two of you guys behind them as well as reserves. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Have you guys out in front. And then I'm going to have the two pikes back, but actually just watching the cannons. They can just sit and defend the cannons. That's a much better idea. Then we've got these 4 to then place on the right. Spread them out to about 4 or 5 ranks deep. Then we'll put 2 units of cavalry over here. We'll have you guys all holding the left. That's a bit too far of a spread on your infantry. Get them to about 4 ranks there. General. There we go. And who are you? So, why are you not taking part in the formation? There we go. We've got plug bayonet. So we can fix bayonet when ready. Cavalry here. Let's have a look down the line at some of our troops. We've already seen the cavalry. Let's have a look at these guys. Guard infantry. Yeah. And then we've got the grenadiers. Love it with the the detail on their hats as well. Prussian eagle. Old royal cannons. And we have the guard musketeers. Lovely. Begin. I totally forgot they had the demi cannons. They can be moved, but they're much smaller caliber compared to the 64-pounder Royal cannons. Blast away at them for a little bit. They've got reinforcements coming in. I'm assuming directly from behind. A Jaeger's unit there. Might need to go hit the cannon with our cavalry. Okay, we can see their reinforcements coming in. Here they come. Yeah, send this cavalry up. Try and harass those reinforcements a little bit. And we'll also send my cavalry up on the right flank as well. Harass their units they've got on the wall. Always a good tempting target. Demi-cannons firing again. That looked like it ripped through the line. There's the issue with having the pikes directly behind the cannon. Oof, well, they've knocked one out. They will be shot at. They will receive the bouncing shots. So I'm just going to march you guys back a little bit. Ooh, they've lost 2 of the cannons there. What the heck? Swedish sharp shots. Oh, they don't move when they're in pike wall. Deadly accuracy. Stop shooting up me cannons. So you sat on the wrong side of the wall, chaps. go. Let the opening attack of the war begin. Pistols. Fire! No. Going in for the charge instead. Oh, butcher's work. Leaping straight into him. Pull you guys back. Charge these guys. Lovely. Okay, the artillery is too tempting a target to not go for it. We're going to swoop in and hit their units at the back. Because they're waiting to kind of build up a proper infantry line. We mustn't let them do it. Some Jaegers up here. Keep going, cavalry. Meanwhile, rest of the cavalry look to go after the provincial cavalry here. If we can shatter the cavalry on the flank, they're protecting the artillery as well. We can knock them out. So let's see what we can achieve. Into the militia. Pull this cavalry back. We absolutely annihilated the artillery. There's nothing left of them. That was a solid charge straight into the militia. Charge into these guys. As long as you break them. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. See them away. Because this is the garrison of Stockholm coming in. Oh, what a charge! Beautiful. So my cavalry over the other side, I think, are, yeah, getting wrecked by the Jaegers. Go, 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 go. Back over the other side. Pull them back. Pull them back. There we go, they're broken. Now we just need to hit this unit. In we go. Oh, they turned around. What? They're facing both they're firing from both directions. What? What? Who taught you that drill? That's impressive. Okay, keep engaged, keep engaged. Oh, my other cavalry are broken though. That's not good. Yeah, enemy cavalry saw us off. Right, pull back. Can't juggle across both sides as we need to. Having some success there. There's pikemen there. We cannot engage them and win. Stay engaged against the infantry. We will break them now. And we've done some caused some pretty hefty casualties though to the enemy though. So that's good. We've knocked out their reinforcing artillery as well. So far worth it. Walked in to see if the 1030 stream was still going to happen. Thought screen res was awful until you realised that you had the wrong specs on. Does the tech trains come in start at the base level? Yes, it does. Oh no, the pikes got in. Run, 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 run. Go, go, go. Flee. Flee from the pikes. Hello. God, they've chased me with their cav. They have not hung about there, pressing the advantage. Right, yeah, pull the cavalry back. We've just managed to save that unit in time. Pull them back. I was hoping we might draw them to us, but all the while they've got that other artillery. I can't see them doing that. Let's see off their cavalry though. Oof. Run, 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 run. Get out of range. I think it's time we advanced. So up we shall go. Pull the cavalry back into position there. And get back into the Jaegers before they have a chance to form up. Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Oh, they got reinforcing, more Jaegers. Covering their light infantry with more light infantry. Here we go. Punch through this unit. I'm hoping that we just get an instant break, because I know they've got more Jaegers here, and if they get a shot off, we'll be in trouble. Right, yeah, go. On to the next unit. Ignore these guys. We'll cut them down as we charge through, and then keep the charge going into the next unit. Prevent them from firing. Run them down. Lovely. Yeah, that's not the type of Jaeger bomb I enjoy. Do quite like a Jaeger bomb though. Here come the Prussians. Chase them, chase them. We just need to reform and then charge again. It's these two at the back. Reform the battle line, reform the battle line, reform, 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 reform. And charge before they can reform and start firing. Go, go! Charge! Go! Oh! Beautiful charge! Stunning! I love your feathered plumes, sir. While you swish and swack your enemy away. Shattered them. Now like a satisfying cavalry charge. I'll continue to flank around with the cavalry. The rest of my infantry are slowly but surely advancing, keeping their cohesion, their morale firm. Although I am going to tell them all to run now. Rapid Prussian deployment. Got their cavalry there. I'd love to charge into that cannon, but I would be instantly pounced on by the enemy cavalry and supporting infantry, so I can't do that just yet. I could cause a bit of trouble for the Jaegers up on the hill here, though. Let's go after them, if we can. We're giving the runaround to the pikemen there. So we can clear out the rest of them. And we've done a really good job. We've taken out pretty much all those reinforcements that were coming on through. I'm happy with that. How much of my artillery's left? Not much. Steady, General, steady. Oh, they're bringing cavalry out. Get them, lads. Well, they're not prepared. Charge them, quick. If we can knock a unit out here, it frees up our ability to take out their cannons next. Go, 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 go! Swarm them! You guys must hold. You must hold. We've broken their cavalry now. Perfect. Oh, careful, friendly fire. Stop it. If they send in more cavalry right now, we're in trouble, which is what they're trying to do. So, cavalry, pull back. Get out of there. Quick, 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 quick. What is the flanking damage that unit can unleash upon us will break my cavalry. We're already wavering, yeah, because they're chasing us. Keeping us engaged. They should rally back, though. I drew their cavalry away from protecting their cannon. My infantry's now in position. Charge the Jaegers. I'm hoping these guys rally any second. That's worked out well. Come on, cavalry. Yeah, they're going down. Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. Hold. Go, go, go. The unit that we wanted to rally didn't. Pipe back here, that one's gone again. Finish off the Jaegers, actually. With that cavalry while we've got them. Nice shot. Steady. Volley! Go after those cannons. Oof. Ripped through the center line there. Take the high ground if you can. Getting close. Pull the cavalry round, go off those cannons. It's a new thing they've implemented to allow the units to turn to face from all sides to fire. Kind of makes sense. Can't hit those units there. Too low down. Advance. Up the hill to victory. Barely see through all the thick smoke. Pull you guys back around here. Push you up here. The rippling fire tearing apart the enemy ranks. Oh, that cannon shot! Completely missed. Oh, why aren't you guys firing? Oh my days. Why were you guys not on fire at will? Well, you should see now that these guys collapse on this flank. Volley after volley. Pouring on in. Push up there, would you? Envelop. You guys got caught up before you could redeploy. Pull back if you can. Oh no, they've got them. Nice. Well done, Prussians. I was about to weigh up plugging bayonets there to have you engage in melee. But this early stage, until we have the ring socket, that's the strategic toss-up that you have to make. And choice. Do you plug bayonets to give them a boost to their melee capabilities, but then they're unable to engage in missile fire? Or do you keep them without plugging their bayonets? To keep their range capability, but make them less effective in melee. There we go. Yeah, these earlier units are not the most accurate, even close up. To try and obviously reflect the rather ineffective nature of the tools of the time. Thanks, cannons, for trying to help out there with some bouncing shot, but we're good. General tactic of the day was if you have enough men firing pointed at the enemy, firing volley after volley, eventually you'll kill them. With all the misfires, missed shots, and everything else that comes with it. Prussians have stormed the Swedish hill. And soon the last of them shall break. And give us our first glorious conquest of the campaign. Turn, aim, fire. These guys have just gone. Oh, hang on. We've actually got grenades with these guys. Perfect. I've been missing out on all the grenade fun. They've moved off. That's fine. Boom! The battle is ours! A heroic victory against Sweden! Prussia's empire rises! We lost 1,220. The Swedish lost 3,032. They have 338 remaining. We have 2,598. Those kills were by the cavalry, the top 3. And then we have the Guards Infantry Regiment with 217. Lovely stuff. Can I press the attack if I don't have my cannons on me? Yes, I can. They've got mortars, the garrison, they've got mortar, pikemen. Can we demand their surrender? No. Well, I guess we'll open fighting this battle at the start of our next episode, which for those watching on YouTube will be out tomorrow. Until the next one, hope you've enjoyed. Do feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed it, leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy it, and feel free to leave a comment about what you've enjoyed so far or your own shenanigans in Empire Total War. Until the next one, take care and ciao for now.